What's up YouTube, Webberz05 here coming at you today with Q&A number 4. So before we get into the Q&A guys, I want to do shout outs to... apologies if I screw up any of these names as usual. Jesus Salinas, Yuvon and Mega Joshua 1999 of new subs. Thank you so much for subscribing guys, you're the reason my channel is growing stronger. Okay, and so without further ado, I'll get on to the questions. First off, I have 3 questions from Express Gaming. First question is, have you thought about collecting every Yu-Gi-Oh! Pop Funko figurines like Richie? I'm personally not too into the Funko Pops things. I have one Funko Pop and frankly, when I look at it, I get sad now. Because the one Funko Pop I own is the gold Black Panther, which naturally makes me think of Chadwick Boseman, and he's passed away, so I get a bit sad looking at it, and so I don't really think too much about my Funko Pops very much. So yeah, not really thinking of getting any more. I'm very happy with the one I've got. Question 2, do you have any favourite number monsters in the game at the moment, and why you like that number for? Number monsters, they're all very interesting in their own ways. If I had to pick a favourite one, I'd probably pick Chaos 101 Silent Honor Dark, just because I really like its OCG name, because it's abbreviated as number 101 Shark, which is pretty neat. I like that. And question 3, how do you make yourself wake up in the morning? For example, I usually either make a coffee or a tea with a nice HP brown sauce bacon sandwich in the morning. Well, first of all, if you're not having ketchup with a bacon sandwich, you're doing it wrong. And in regards to how I wake up, I typically go for a cup of tea with PG tips with a bit of milk and a cinnamon and raisin bagel, which is how I usually get up in the morning. And then depending on the day of the week, I might work out a bit as well. But typically just a smooth wake up to transition throughout the day. Okay, and next set of, so that's it for Express Gaming. The next set of questions are from Dark Magician 84. He's asked me 2 questions. First question, if you could have the powers of any superhero, which superhero's powers would they be and why? Oh, that's a difficult one. The thing is with superheroes that most of the superheroes I like, they don't actually technically have any powers. They're usually just superheroes because of like they've got a specific like weapon or utility that they have. But if I had to pick one that I'd want based on powers, I would probably have to go with Thor, but rather than having the ability to shoot lightning, I'd probably want the ability to shoot fire. Because frankly, Thor can't shoot. From what I've seen, Thor doesn't have the ability to shoot lightning out of his eyes, which kind of I'd want to have. Unless he can and he just doesn't want to show off. But if I had the power of fire, I could blast that I could shoot that out of my fist, breathe it like a dragon, and then also give myself like a natural immunity to heat, which would be great. And question 2, when Pendulum Monsters were first introduced to the game 8 years ago, was it seriously 8 years ago? That's mental! What was it about them that made you want to play them and become a massive Pendulum fan? So the simple reason on that is anytime Konami comes up with a new summon mechanic, I decide I'm going to give this a try, want to figure out how it works, get used to it so I understand how it works, its strengths, weaknesses, so I just have the general idea of how the mechanic works, how to beat it, how to use it effectively. And essentially when Pendulum came around, I figured with the mechanic I was like, I actually really like this. I'm just gonna keep playing it, and ever since I have. So yeah, I really enjoy the mechanic, and I enjoy being a Pendulum duelist. And that's actually all the questions I have on this Q&A. Just going to quickly refresh the page just in case. Loading. Nope, that's it for this Q&A. Thank you guys for your questions. Remember, I do these Q&As every Wednesday afternoons, and so get your questions in before then. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.